Hello everyone, this is Kanak and I am back with a new video on integers part 3. So today we will learn about properties of integers. So first of all, what are the properties of integers? Integers have 4 properties for now: closure property, associative property, distributive property and inverse property. Today we will learn about all these properties in detail. So first of all, let us get knowing about the closure property. So the closure property is when we add two integers or subtract two integers or multiply two integers or divide two integers, the result is also an integer. So when closure property under addition, when two integers are added, the result is also an integer. For example, 5 plus minus 6 is equal to minus 1, which is an integer, and 23 plus 12 is equal to 35, which is also an integer. Hence, integers are closed under addition. So, if a and b are two integers, then a plus b is also an integer. Instead of a plus b, I will give you an example like minus 1 plus 2, 1. Okay, this is the answer. It is an integer. Yes. So, closure property under subtraction. When one integer is subtracted from another integer, the result is also an integer, like minus 19 minus 0. So, minus, we should add 19 plus 0 is equal to 19. Put the greater number sign minus, put the greater number sign. 19 is the greater number, it has minus sign. So hence integers are also closed under subtraction. Closure property under multiplication. So if a and b are two integers, then a into b is also an integer, like 6 into 8, which is 48, and which is an integer. And when two integers are multiplied, the result is also an integer, we know, like 8 into minus 4, which is minus 32. So hence integers are closed under multiplication, and if a and b are two integers, then a into b is also an integer. And minus 12 into 9 is minus 108, which is also an integer. Closure property under division. When two integers are divided, the result is always an integer. Hence integers, but there are few examples like, okay, let's take examples. I have not written here, but I will write it now. Like 1 minute. Now we will write here minus 6, okay, divided by, I will insert it, 1 second, minus 6 divided by 3. So the answer is minus 6 divided by 3. Now here 3 2s are 6, but one number is minus, and in the operations on integers, we learned that when there is one minus and one positive, the result will also come in minus. So the answer is minus 2. Okay. Now minus 9. Okay, 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Okay. This is also one example. I have to show you. But 10 divided by 3, which is equal to 3.333, which is not an integer. So hence integers are not closed under division. Commutative property. So commutative property is where when you multiply, divide, add, subtract a and b, the output you get can be reversed also. Like suppose I will show you here. A into b, A into b is equal to b into a. Okay, a into b is equal to b into a. This is the basic formula. Like if we add two integers in any order, we can see that the sum remains the same. commutative property under addition, which is I'm talking about. Now let me take an example for you. Here they have given examples, but I will take one. Okay, like -9 plus -2 is equal to -11, right? But if I put like now -2 plus plus 9 is equal to 1 minute, plus -9 it is. So I have to put -9 which is equal to -11. See, in both the cases the order is -11. So if a and b are two integers, then a plus b and b plus a. Hence a plus b is equal to b plus a. Hence integers are commutative under addition. In commutative property under subtraction. If we subtract any two integers in any order, we can see their difference do not remain the same. If I give you an example like -7, okay, 10 minus 7 is equal to 10 plus 7, which is equal to 17. Okay, and minus 7 minus 10 is also equal to 17. One more example, 5 minus 9, which is equal to -4. 9, okay, 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. Hence, if a and b are two integers, then a minus b is not equal to b minus hence. So hence integers are not commutative under subtraction. My signs also refer, okay? Don't feel like, oh, one minus is only not there, right? No, it makes a very big difference. If we multiply any two integers, so when we multiply two integers in any order, the product remains same. Like 8 into 2, 16. Then if 2 into 8, 16. Let me give you one more live example. Like 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Then 4 into 5 is equal to 20, right? So if a and b are two integers, then a into b is equal to b into a, and hence integers are commutative under multiplication. Now commutative property under division. If we change the order of integers in the division, the result also changes. Example, -8 divided by -4 is equal to 2, right? But -4 divided by -8 is equal to +1, right? So, thus, if a and like 1 by 2, it's equal to basically 1 by 2. Thus, if a and b are two integers, then a divided by b is not equal to b divided by a. Like one more example I will give you. 6 divided by 2 is equal to how much? 3. Okay. Now 2 divided by 6 is equal to how much? 0.333. Okay. So that's why integers are not commutative property. Their integers are not commutative under division. Now we will learn about the associative property under addition. If a, b, c are three integers, then a plus b means brackets open, a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Okay, you will get confused. Let me give you a nice example like 9. Let me make the size a bit big. 16. Yeah, 9. Okay, 9. Now 1 minute. Brackets open. 9 plus 6. Okay, 9 plus 6. Okay, and then I put plus again 2. So I get 17 the answer. When I put it like 9 plus 9 plus brackets open 6 plus 2 brackets close, then also it's equal to 16, right? So if you add 3 integers a, b and c in any format, the answer is going to be same, where LHS is equal to RHS. So hence integers are associative under addition. Now associative property under subtraction. For any 3 integers a, b, c, a minus b minus c is not equal to a minus b minus c. LHS is not equal to RHS. Let me give you a live example. Now if I take like 9 minus 6, okay, minus 5, it is equal to minus 2, okay. But if I write like 9 minus brackets open, okay, now 6 minus 5 brackets close is equal to minus 8, okay. Some other answer is only coming, so LHS is not equal to RHS. Associative property under multiplication. So for any 3 integers a, b and c is equal to a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. Live example, 2 into 6, okay, first we will do, which is 12. Then 12 into 3 if we do, it is okay, 12 into 3 is okay, 12 into 3 is 36. Basically I'm doing it like this, but if I do first, I leave 2 and do just 6 into 3, which will be 18. Then I into 2, so it's 36 only, right? Same thing in a different way I just did. I didn't put brackets. Associative property under division. For any 3 integers a, b and c, a divided by b then divided by c is not equal to a divided by b, b divided by c. So LHS are not equal to RHS. Live example, 12 divided by 2 is equal to how much? 6. 6, now if I divide with 2, how much is it equal to? It is equal to 3. But if I do now like this, I put the 12 aside and I just divide 12 and 2. Just 2 by 2 I divide. It's equal to how much? 1. But when I divide 1 by 12, it's equal to how much? 12. So we cannot do anything. LHS is not equal to RHS. Now there will be a continuation of part 2. Okay, part 3 I mean by, where I am teaching distributive and inverse property. Continuation will be there.